Hardin and Wayne and Hardin became official legal counties in 1819. At that point in time, there were at least 2 Holland families living in Hardin County. John and Jesse Holland, who were Virginia natives, lived or settled near Saltillo, and Charles Holland, who was a Tennessee native, settled in this area here, somewhere up and down this valley, I suppose. We can tell that he lived here because you can look at the 1820 census and look at his neighbors that we know lived in this area, and we know he lived here too. I've asked several people, who is Hollands Creek named for? Hollands Creek. Let's get that right. It says Holland on the maps, folks. Some of us, you know, we see something and we say it that way, but it's supposed to be Hollands Creek. I guess I'm not going to get in any arguments over that. But I forgot where it was. Let's start over. Anyway, it's my opinion that Hollands Creek was named for Charles Holland. In 1830, we know he lived here in 1820. In 1830, he moved to McNeary County. In 1833, he moved to Indiana. In 1840 and 1850, he is living and doing well, it appears, in Lawrence County, Indiana. So that's all I know about that. To know who lived up and down this valley, of course, Ronnie's going to let you tell you all of that in just a second. I get through. But we need to look no further than the cemetery here. Look at the people that are buried here. In 1980, when the Historical Society did a cemetery census, there were 343 people with marked stones buried in this cemetery here. There were 62 families represented here, and there were 73 individuals with the last name Austin buried here. And I dare say they probably kin to the other 30 or 40 or 60%, whatever it is that's left. So that'll give you a good idea of who was there. And then last, I'm going to close with this. I have a Hollands Creek connection also. My great-great-great-uncle was murdered here. In February of 1865.
Wow.
William Rome Porter lived down near the mouth of Hollands Creek, probably on the other side of Horse Creek. But he was murdered by Union guerrillas in February of 1865. And I know who they were, but I'm not going to say. I'm not going to embarrass anyone. I might not be right. But his wife was Nancy Dixon, and her brother was James George Dixon, who was my great-great-grandfather. So that makes me almost a native of Hollands Creek. Thank you very much.